Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good evening to everybody. Welcome to the Hot Forex webinar HF Education Center Malaysia. Hari ini 7 hari bulan Februari kita ada webinar series price action trading yang ke-4 ke yang ke-5 saya pun tak ingat, tapi tak ada masalah. Saya minta maaf minggu lepas saya terpaksa membatalkan webinar atas sebab-sebab teknikal, mana coverage internet yang tak berapa stabil. So saya akan buat recording yang itu, saya akan sharekan dengan anda semua. Okey, selepas webinar ini saya akan uploadkan semua video-video webinar yang lepas. Okey, hari ini kita akan cover risk management. Saya Tunku Ishak, trainer di Hot Forex based in Malaysia. Okey, sebelum start, ini adalah Penafian yang perlu anda baca. Bahan ini adalah untuk kegunaan pembelajaran dan pemasaran saja dan tidak melibatkan sebarang nasihat atau kerja pelaburan. Kadang dalam nota pembentangan ini tidak boleh dinilai sebagai nasihat atau cadangan pelaburan untuk kegunaan pembeli atau penjualan suatu instrumen kewangan. Informasi yang diberikan adalah diambil daripada sumber-sumber yang diperoleh dan prestasi yang dan maklumat yang mengandungi prestasi yang lalu tidak boleh digunakan sebagai jaminan atau untuk prestasi yang akan datang. Dengan ini, anda sebagai pengguna bahan kandungan dalam pembentangan ini hendaklah memperoleh bahawa sebarang pelaburan dalam produk forex dan CFD adalah dikategorikan sebagai risiko tinggi di mana pengguna adalah bertanggungjawab sebenarnya. Pihak kami tidak bertanggungjawab untuk sebarang kerugian daripada pelaburan yang berasaskan daripada informasi yang terdapat dalam pembentangan ini. Okey, ini adalah saya Hot Forex trainer di HF Education Center. Saya masuk di dahuluan tahun pertama. Saya bersama dengan Hot Forex, berpengalaman lebih kurang 10 tahun dalam bidang R&D, education dan juga consultation. Saya trade dan investasi sejak daripada tahun 2012, terutama dalam bidang Forex. Trust yourself, itu yang paling penting. Trust yourself, keep it simple, less is more. Okey, hari ini saya akan buat review mengenai risk management. Number one thing for the traders actually, it's not technical analysis, it's a risk management. Perkara nombor 1 dalam trading adalah risk management. Perkara nombor 2 baru technical. Itu nombor 3. Kedua adalah psikologi. 3 technical dan fundamental. Itu yang paling penting, the rule of probability. Okay. Probability kemungkinan trade, kebarangkalian untuk win, loss, ratio, semua tu probability dan managing your money. Ini yang paling penting. Kenapa kita trading adalah untuk buat duit. Tapi macam mana kita nak buat duit? Making money, that's the most important part. Okay, managing your money. If you manage your money properly, you become a very good trader, consistent trader and profitable trader. Okay. Instead of trading, I always repeat fundamental, technical must be understand by each other. But the important part is money management, or risk management and trading psychology. Okay, this is the important part in trading. Okay, without this knowledge, it's impossible for us. Susah to be a consistent trader. If you know technical but you don't know how to manage your risk, how to manage your psychology, it's difficult to be consistent, seriously. Okay, today we will more talk, less drawing. Risk management. Okay, every trade is a risk. Okay, every position we take in a trade is a risk. So, what is the main task of the trader? It's not making money, actually. The main task of the trader is to minimize the risk. Wherever we minimize the risk, okay, and we manage to lower the risk, we can be a consistent trader. It's not how much money yang kita buat, berapa banyak profit yang kita buat sebenarnya. Sebenarnya berapa banyak loss yang kita kena minimizekan. Okay. Percayakan saya, there are no 100% trader. 100% trader maksudnya trader yang 100% profit. Masuk entry 100 kali profit. Masuk trade 200 kali profit. Tak ada. Most of the trader will have a loss. Tapi berapa banyak loss? Okay? Berapa banyak loss itu yang akan memberi perbezaan kepada kita. Okay? Minimize the risk is important. Okay. Minimize the risk maksudnya bukan maksud kita trade 10 kali. Kita trade 10 kali. 9 kali profit. 1 kali loss. Tapi loss ni melebihi profit. Maksudnya profit mungkin kita profit dalam $90. Tapi loss kita boleh jadi $100. This is not a good risk management. Okay. Ataupun kita profit, account kita profit naik, one shot drop, lost everything. This is not a good risk management. The good risk management is how much you grow like this. Maybe we manage loss like this. Then make sure our account keep growing and down. Growing up and down. This is the thing yang kita nak, not this one. Okay, to be a successful trader is to minimize the risk. Why? Less risk, more profit. If you have good risk-reward ratio. Itu sekejap lagi saya akan cerita. Okay. Risk management. Risk management is the most important but the most overlooked. Ini yang paling penting, tapi ini yang paling banyak diabaikan. In building a successful career in trading. Okay. Not trade, we are trade. No matter you are part-time, full-time, trading is a career. We're making money with trading. It's not a hobby. It's a career. But risk management is the most important. Tapi the most overlooked as well. Paling penting dan paling banyak dilupakan. So if we can combine a good risk management with a successful market strategy, strategy ni technical, fundamental, or whatever it is. If we can successfully combine risk management with the market strategy, we can take out the emotion and psychology aspect from the trading. Serius, kalau you have a good risk management, loss sikit saja setiap kali, tapi profit lebih dari loss. Over time, you akan tengok you profit. Sini siapa cuba jawab soalan? Anybody profit feeling stress? Okay, there are many of you inside here. Cuba jawab seorang. Ada tak siapa rasa stress bila dia dah profit? Ke ada tak siapa yang stress? Anybody stress? Okay. Anybody feeling stress when they are losing? I think everybody feeling stress, right? Everybody feeling stress when they are losing. Nobody feeling happy. Nobody feeling happy when they are losing. If you're feeling happy, something wrong is there. But if you feel happy when you manage to minimize risk, that is right, not wrong. When you lost, yeah, you're not happy. But if you can manage your risk, if you lost, you are happy. Because why? You know that you still manage the risk properly. Okay? Because why? Because many traders thinking about short-term money. Okay, short-term money. Short-term money, that means I must make money within 1 month, 2 months, 1 month, 2 months, 1 week, 2 weeks. Ada yang 1 day, 2 days. Okay, every day I need to make 50%, 50%. Risk management also must come with the good objective. We want to make money over the long term. The career is not a today, tomorrow, and be done until then. Okay? Risk management, that means make money over the long term. Maybe we profit 10, 20% per month. But if you accumulate 5 months, you make 100%. 10 months, you make 200%. 1 year, 200% is not enough or not. Enough or not? If you have $10,000, you make another $20,000. But if you want to make $10,000 and next week you want to profit another $10,000, that is possible. That is possible. I don't say it impossible. Tapi this week $10,000, next week $0, also possible. If you try to approach to make a very fast profit, because fast profit, fast money come with the higher risk. I'm not saying slow money, but consistent money come with the low risk. Remember this: fast money come with the high risk, but the consistent money come with the low risk. Itu beza dia. Fast money, high risk. Consistent money, consistent is a low risk business. Okay, a successful trader actually is a successful risk manager. Okay, successful trader is actually a successful risk manager. Okay, sorry. Successful trader actually a successful risk manager. So, because why? A regular trader always think about entering a trade. You always try to find to buy, to sell. Where can I buy? Where can I sell? Where can I buy? Where can I sell? But managing it, where to buy? Dekat mana nak buy? Dekat mana nak sell? Is it safe to buy here? Is it safe to sell here? Is it high probability? Is it risky? If risky, then where the next place I can sell? Itu yang make difference. Okay? Don't think, oh, where can I buy? When can I sell? No. That one you can find instantly, seriously. But try to think, is it safe to sell here? Adakah selamat kita nak sell dengan buy dekat sini, dekat level ni? That is fine-tuning. Fine-tuning your risk management. When you think safe or not, you think about risk. You talk about risk. Okay? When you think it's safe or not, you talk about risk. So when you talk about risk, one thing, you are a good trader. If we are talking not apply it, it's different thing. So now let we talk about application. So think like this. Okay? Think like this. Don't look for the entry. Look for the safe entry. What is safe entry? Is it risky to go to entry here or not? What is the risk? What is the rewards? Itu yang penting. Tapi back to the basic, you also must have confidence in your trading system as well. If you're a good risk manager, you're not confident with your technical analysis, everything, it's also a problem. Because why? You will have a losing streak which will affect your psychology. Memang kita risk, let's say 1%. Tapi 6 kali kena loss 1% berturut-turut is also a problem. Even though less risk, but you're burdened with the losing streaks. So you must also have confidence in your trading strategy as well, trading system. Good trading system, good risk management equal to consistent trader. Remember that. It is not a good trading strategy, good risk management equal to great trader. No. There are no such thing a great trader. Trader hebat, trader legend. No. Yang ada trader yang consistent. Remember that, okay? So, bila cakap risk management ni, ini yang selalu kita tanya. How, this is the common answer yang saya dapat. daripada trader. Apa risiko dia orang? First thing is the pip risk. Oh, we use a stop loss 50 pips. TP 100 pips. Risk is 50. Take profit is 100. 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. Pair Euro USD 1 to 2 risk rewards. Okay, 50 pips, 100 pips, 50, 100, 50, 100. Euro USD. Okay lah. Cuba you bawa buka GBP JPY. Cuba you bawa buka GBP AUD. Can you get 50 and 100? No. Because why? Because market volatility is different. They just talking about pips. Okay, 50 pips stop loss, 30 pips stop loss, 60 pips TP. If you trade the right pair, it's good. But if wrong pair, you will lose within half an hour. So, don't walk on the pip risk. Another risk is dollar risk. Okay, stop loss $10. Letak. No. Stop loss $10, stop loss $20 is also wrong. You must understand. Because not so good, but it's okay comparing a pip risk. But they need to also to know $10 how many pips. If $10 50 pips, sama je macam pip risk. Okay? Maybe $10 is 100 pips, is okay. So that is where can we talk about risk of capital account. Risk of capital account is combination of pip and dollar. Kita gunakan percentage. Percentage tu boleh fixed and variable. Maksud fixed and variable, let's say sometimes kita riskkan 1%, 2%. Kadang-kadang that is very beautiful setup, you're confident, maybe you can go higher risk, 3%. Ada trader yang fix 1% all the time. Maksudnya apa? Berapa banyak stop loss? Based on the stop loss, they want to risk 1%, so they can get how many dollar they will lose, so they will get the size of the entry. Combination of the pip and dollar will make thing difference. Remember that. Okay? So, fixed pip and fixed percentage. Okay, yang tadi saya cakap fixed pip, because market is dynamic. Range Euro USD mungkin about 50 pips per day. But next week it can be 100 pips per day movement. Because why? Volatility always change. Isnin lepas, Selasa pagi bangun-bangun tengok USD JPY punya pair semua falling down. Why? Because the change in volatility. Bukan dalam forex market, tapi dalam stock market affected the forex market as well. So, maybe our stop loss on normal market is okay, but if we take fixed pip, stop loss 50 pip, and you trade a volatile market, sorry. It's dangerous. You can be trapped. Okay, fixed percentage, advantage dia memang flexibility. Flexibility, you can increase or reduce your percentage, and you know how much you risk per trade. When we are using fixed percentage of capital, first thing we need to look on the market condition, volatility and SNR level. The market is telling us how many pips we can risk on the trade. Then we can calculate the dollar before we decide how many lot size that we need to take. Let me to show you some example. Okay, this is the chart yang I tunjuk dekat dalam kelas. Boleh nampak? Euro GBP. Last week, we have a reversal on the support. And then, kita ada 3 white soldier. The third day close here. Nicely close. And then, ini berapa hari bulan? 29 and 30, I took a buy position here. So when I took the buy position here, the risk is how many? This box, magenta box, is about 116 pips. So my reward is about 100 and more or less 116 pips as well. So 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. So price turun and pergi ke atas. TP semalam. Yesterday TP, today show some rejection. So by on this, kalau kita tengok risk management, we know how much to risk, and if we know the capital, kita boleh decide. Okay, this is risk reward 1-to-1. How many percent I'm willing to take? 1-to-1, maybe I take 1%. Sebab apa? Remember, ini saya type dekat ni. Remember, one thing, risk rewards versus risk percentage. This is my personal view. If the risk rewards RR is good, that means 1 to 2 or 1 to 3 punya risk rewards. Okay, sekejap. Then ini kita panggil high probability, higher risk percentage. Maybe let's say we go for 2%. But if the risk reward is okay, that means 1-to-1, something like that, low risk percentage taken. Maybe more or less is 1%. Sebab apa? Ini kita panggil risk reward, risk based on reward and equity and the probability, good risk reward or not. Kalau risk reward tak good, it's not good as well. So kalau kita tengok chart, risk reward 1-to-1, so maybe we can risk 1% only. Okay, risk 1% only. Okay. So let me look into ini says how we want to calculate it. Just go to hotforex.com, alat, tool, traders board. So I tukar English lah. Sorry ya. And then traders board ni kita ada trading calculator, sorry. Trading calculator, di sini kita boleh ambil position size calculator. Sekejap, bukan ni. Satu lagi, Fibonacci risk rewards. Ke bukan risk rewards, sekejap. Peak value risk percentage calculator, okay. Risk percentage calculator. Katakanlah USD, Euro USD. Sekarang ni open price is 1.2345. Okay, dapat tak? Nampak? Nampak screen? 1.2345. Your stop loss price is about, we want to buy is lower 1.2245, 100 pips. So balance account, let's say 1,000. So our risk is 1%. So we calculate here, we can get the value 0.01. So we know that our risk is like this. But if we want to take higher risk, let's say 1.1275, Okay. $70 in pip risk, 2%. Stop loss in pip is 70 pips. So lot size is 0.03. Okay, pergi kepada sini. Yang chart saya tunjuk, my stop loss is about 100, berapa tadi? 115. Let's say 115. Risk reward saya 1-1. So daripada sini, oops, sorry. What is the price? 0.87. 0.88. Okay, I try to go to 0.88. Pair Euro GBP 0.88. Stop loss 112 is 0.8680. Balance, let's say I want to risk 2%. If I calculate 120 pips, my lot size is 0.01 only. It's a small risk. Kalau I nak go for 1%, stay 0.01. If I want to go higher risk, 4%, 0.02. So based on the risk management, saya selalu cadangkan per trade kita letak 2 maximum risk. The best is 1. Okay, like this. We know 0.01, so we know already rewards kita berapa. Okay, based on probability P, how much our rewards? 150 pip as well. So from here, you know the lot size, you know what to do. Itu yang make difference. Understand? Okay, yesterday dalam kelas I ada ajar. Sekejap mana ni sorry. Okay, gold daily. Okay, yesterday ada engulfing. So ada student tanya I, where to entry? I teach based on the entry. Engulfing, I take the half body entry. So what is my risk? Is up here, slightly higher. Okay, slightly higher, maybe here is about 10 pip higher. So di sini tak apa, saya letak sini lah. Sini sedang. This is my stop loss. Okay, 1350. So stop loss is about 175. I go for the minimum 230, let's say. Here is my take profit. So by this I know, okay, what I want to sell at this 1332, stop loss 1350. Okay, risk reward is about 178, slightly higher. Okay, but never mind. 1332, let we put inside there gold. Alamak, gold tak ada pula dalam ni. So let's say we go for another pair. Since gold tak ada, try to look GBP USD is good or not. We don't see any reversal yet. Gold saja ada. So we know how many pips risk. Dari situ kita tahu berapa persen. Kita boleh calculate kita punya reward as well. Remember, risk always associate to the rewards. Ramai yang tak faham dia gunakan pips. Okay, kalau macam ni, let's say I give you GBP USD, like I sell here. If I put the stop loss 50 pips, here only. Okay lah, lower time frame lah. Kalau dah set up lower time frame, okay, sini. Sekejap, ada reversal cantik mana? Okay, down here. Reversal cantik. Okay, Somebody teach. Okay, H1 TP 20 pips. 20 pips, you see here 20 pips down here. It touch, take your stop loss, risk 20 pips and it fly. Because why? We always practice. Okay, risk is 20 pips, risk is 20 pips. You entry here, dia turun balik makan you punya 20 pips, lepas tu baru dia terbang. Because this is the disadvantage of the fixed pips punya risk. Kalau ni sepatutnya our stop loss is down here, it's about 48, 50 pips. We go for 50 minimum or 75 or 100 if you want 100. We get it 100 here. Yeah. So by this, kita boleh control kita punya risk actually. Don't ever put the fixed risk. If you look into GBP AUD like yesterday, if you want to put, okay, like H1, oh, sell here, stop loss 20 pips, gone. Oh, H1, 30 pips, gone. H1, above swing high, safe. If 54, then we go for minimum 54. But I usually go to 1.15, maybe 75 or something like that. Okay. But if we look onto the USD JPY, 1 hour there, okay, reversal here. Okay, let's say 1 hour there, 20 pips, still safe. Or 1 hour, 30 pips, still safe. But some other pair is volatile. Average daily dia pun dah besar. Sebab tu ramai yang trade kena stop loss dulu baru dia jalan. Sebab apa? Mismanagement of the stop loss. Kenapa? Mental dia stop loss is few pips from the entry price. So it's easy to manage the risk. Manage the risk, tengok berapa pips and then kira berapa persen you nak risk. Macam ini, berapa pips. Okay, 30 pips. 30 pips to risk. So, kalau 30 pips to risk USD JPY, you pergi USD JPY, you buka website of Forex. Open price tadi berapa? Sekejap. Let's say lah, kita sell tadi kan. Let's say USD JPY sell at 110. Okay. Sell. Stop loss price is 110.3, 30 pips. Okay. Our balance, let's say we have a $456. Calculate the risk. The smaller the capital, the smaller the risk. And you know the lot size you want to enter. So, you dah tahu semua ni, you don't have to worry how many percent the risk. Because based on the percent risk and pips, we can get the lot size, the very optimal lot size. Okay, less is more. Rule of thumb, most of the trader, even bank trader, apa semua trader, still apply 1 to 2% per entry. Maksudnya kita ada satu entry, kita masuk 1 to 2%. So common rule is 1 to 2% risk per entry. Ini selalu. Okay. And the rule number 2, orang follow nombor 1. Okay, I enter 1% only, 0.01. But they enter 10 times. Itu bukan 1% dah bang. That is 10% already. Risk per trade 1%. That means if you have 5 entry must divide to 1%. You have 1 to 2 risks. Remember, don't go over X% of total risk. If you have 1 position, 1%, take 3 position or maximum 5 position. So total risk you ada is not more than 3 to 5. Sebab apa? Kalau kita loss pun 5%. Kalau lagi tinggi risk kita, lagi tinggi probability kita untuk loss. This is the less is more. Less risk. And risk reward ratio. Kalau stop loss 50 pips, make sure your take profit also more than 50 pips. Risk reward ratio kena lebih daripada 1:1. That means risk 50 pips, rewards must more than 50 pips. Okay, next. Difference between new trader and experienced trader. Risk sebenarnya simple. Control the size. Control the size. Make sure the stop loss is based on the setup. Okay, based on the setup. How many pips your stop loss, and from there calculate how many risks you are willing to trade. 1%, then find out 1% risk equal to how many lot size. The next I want to go very fast is a trader mindset. Difference between new and experienced traders. New traders always keep in their mind how much profit I can gain. Every time I go to the seminar, I'm doing class, everything, if a new trader comes, this is the question trader asks. How much profit I can gain? Jumpa kawan pun, kau profit sebulan dapat berapa persen? Itu soalan kita. While the experienced trader is how much risk should I minimize. Dia nampak risk tu, yang mana risk yang dia nak ambil tinggi, yang mana dia nak ambil rendah, itu yang selalu dia fikir. Dia tak fikir dah profit. Because why? When they manage the risk, the profit will come. For sure. Minimize risk. How much profit? Two different things. Don't ever think how much profit I can get. No. Always think how much risk should I limit. Should I reduce? Should I take or not to take? This is the trader mindset yang banyak saya jumpa yang problematic. Another trader mindset is deposit $500, profit $300, total equity is $800. Okay, they make profit good. It's very good. But the next question is, when you want to withdraw, how much you want to withdraw? Please answer me. How much you want to withdraw if you have equity 800 in the wallet, in your trading account? After 1 month you trade, you get $300 profit and plus equity 500. How much you should withdraw? Please answer me. 300. Why 300? If I say deposit 500, profit also 500, total equity is 1,000. How many dollars we should withdraw? Okay, remember, This is always our capital, startup capital. Okay, this is our profit. And this is total. Kalau kita berniaga kedai, ini adalah modal, ini adalah keuntungan. Ini adalah total modal campur untung. Jangan sekali-kali kita keluarkan modal. Kalau kita nak keluarkan, keluarkanlah keuntungan. Don't you ever withdraw your equity. If you want to withdraw, withdraw your profit. Jangan sekali-kali withdraw modal. No. Withdraw your profit. After that, you have back $500. Why? This is business mind. Tak ada orang pernah keluarkan modal. Orang akan keluarkan hanyalah profit. Kalau you buka kedai runcit, you profit, lepas tu you keluarkan modal balik, tinggal you punya profit, rosak you punya account, rosak you punya business. Psychologically, trader mindset. Why? Because we always think, okay, 500 is our capital, startup capital. 300 is the profit, your reward. So end of month, withdraw 300 back to your capital, 500, and you grow back, and you grow back, and you grow back. Some of you maybe deposit $500, profit 300, and then you withdraw $500 because why? Okay, risk-free modal aku dah secure. My capital is already secure. Now what I'm trading is the profit money. So what happened? I can go for high risk. I lost, never mind. My capital is withdraw already. So what happened? You trade $300, you lost all, and then you deposit back $500, you grow, and then you withdraw balik, you withdraw 500, you profit maybe 400 the next time, 400, you go for high risk, you lost. Deposit loss, depot withdraw loss, depot withdraw loss. So where you get the money? No. But if you set the mentality, this is the risk management. Ini bukan psikologi. $500 is your capital, $300 is your deposit. You withdraw $300, your profit. You have back your equity. You will trade. That is your equity. You will afraid of go to high risk because you know that is your equity. 300 is your profit, your bonus. Use this 300 to buy something else, blah, 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 blah. Go to enjoy yourself or for the saving or anything. But always trade back $500. Not necessary. Maybe you want to withdraw, you want to increase your capital, $600. It's up to you. But the risk here is many traders withdraw the capital and they trade back the $300. The reason why, okay, my capital is secure. So whatever in $300, I have no problem. Try it 5 times. You know how stressed you are. Not 5 times, 3 times you stress you are. You're not making profit technically. This is risk management. Risk management in business, don't ever pull out your capital. In business, pull out your profit. That is your rewards. When you want to pull out your capital, when you don't want to do that business, then pull out capital. Can I top up my capital? Yes. You want to grow bigger, you need to have a bigger capital. But before that, when you trade, don't you ever withdraw your capital. Ya juga, faham. This is trader mindset. Trader mindset, make it right because this is risk management. Many don't have this risk management. Deposit 1,000, profit 3,000. They withdraw 1,000. They trade 2,000. So what happened to 2,000? Okay, they will go to high risk. When I ask why, because this is zero risk trading. Why? I already withdraw my capital. You know what happens when you trade based on zero risk. You will go to the trading happy finger. Buy, sell, buy, sell. Consistency gone, risk gone, everything gone. $2,000, trust me, it will gone as well. Then you depot back your $1,000 and you withdraw. At the end of the day, do you make profit? No. Because why? That 1,000 is you withdraw, you put in back, you withdraw, put in back. That's your capital. Technically, you're not making any money. That is trader mindset. Remember that. Don't go over aggressive. Many make mistake. They go over aggressive because why? They want to have high profit. One thing. Over aggressive, too many trades. One thing. Second, over aggressive is too many risks. If you want to go many trades, go for the low risk. One trade, 1% per risk, you have five trade, 5%. It's okay. But if you have five trade but 2% risk, you are risking 10%. Over aggressive. Remember that volatile currency, cross pair GBP Euro pair, bukan Euro USD or Euro AUD, Euro anything is volatile currency. GBP AUD is volatile currency. The range is big, stop loss is big. When the stop loss is big, use a smaller size of position, small lot. Adjust with the tools. Hot Forex already provide in the website. Just use that. It's more than enough. So, keep realistic expectation. Ini paling penting. Tadi dah betul dah. Okay. Mindset betul. Expectation. Don't expect 100% per month, 50% per month. It is a risky. We have 20 days. If you risk 1% per day, you have 20% per month risk. Okay already. So your expectation always have a short, medium, long. Always have how many percent per month and how many percent per quarter and how many percent per year. Trust me, it's getting smaller and smaller. I want 10% per month, but when it comes to quarter 20% is okay. Annual, 20 to 30% is okay already. So what is our expectation? My expectation always per quarter. This is too short, this is too long. I like quarter. Every 3 months, I said, okay, this 3 months I will want to grow about between 20 and 30. Realistic expectation, what is your purpose of your trading? Side income or full-time trader? For the full-time trader, my advice is have enough saving. If that month you're losing, you're not making money, so how you want to pay your bill? Always have a backup. Always have a saving. I always say to the client, if you want to go full-time, make sure your saving is more than 1 year. 1 year expenses. So, side income or full-time trader, that also play a role. Okay, think long term. Success is not just by month, it's just by years. Okay, because why? Every year the market volatility is different. Okay, don't put too much importance right now on the success or failure of your trade. Now is a learning curve. Profit or loss is almost normal. And remember, bila you buat you punya system, don't bet. Success failure short term jangan fikirkan. Now is a learning curve. Learning curve, you make a risk management, you see the result. You will see the result over the time you improve or not. Over the time. Not too fast, not too long. Ini typical problem trader yang ada unable to accept loss, losing streaks. Okay, bila loss banyak kali 5-6 in a row, stress. Bila stress, go full margin, go on account. And this one is important. Always change the stop and target. And remember, you know the risk already, you know how many pips, keep in that. Target pun sama, janganlah nak ubah-ubah. Okay, 100 pips tak apa, I extend pergi 200 pips. No. Fix at 100 pips because that is the risk you already taken. If you modify constantly, you will have a consistency issue. That is the most important part. Bila you tak consistent, gone. And try to hard. Trading is a learning curve. So learning curve, do it on your pace, not other pace. Don't try too hard or don't try too smart. Learn according to your flow. Okay? And remember leverage. You must know the leverage and understand. So, ini ya saya selalu guna. Identify opportunity, tengok buy and sell opportunity, tengok risk. Nice ke tak risk rewards? Nice. Go for it. Analyze reward, tengok. Okay, risk kita 40 pips. Rewards kita 80 pips. Tengok-tengok. Before reach 80 pips, expected ada resistance. So analyze risk, analyze reward, identify the opportunity. Execution. You confident? Okay, this is high probability, good risk reward. Execute. Lepas execute is not set and forget. You must monitor your risk. It's not every half an hour, no. It may be few hours. And monitoring risk is not risk of your trade as well. Outside risk, maybe earthquake, maybe not Korea issue, maybe Trump issue. That is the risk for your trade. Kalau kita tengah buy, tengah sell gold, tiba-tiba isu yang tu, kita tahu price akan naik gold. So whatever we monitor. Monitor the risk, control the risk. And then repeat back all these things. Mudah saja. Today, basically, risk not too much. Okay, risk, you must understand the risk, how we practice the risk. For the next webinar, ada lagi 2 siri webinar. I will teach you how to identify high probability setup. That is where we will apply the risk yang I cerita ni. Okay, how to manage the risk, how to manage the rewards, how to monitor the risk, how to control the risk. Itu yang important. Okay, for those who attend class, we have a discussion already yesterday on the market, how to make analysis, how to make journal, everything. We will continue on Thursday. Siapa yang berada di KL, please, you are welcome to come tomorrow, 8 o'clock. So, next week, we will have what? Let me look. Next week, we will have the webinar. Preview pasal minggu. Next week, I will be on holiday. Please note that. Okay. Next week, saya akan on leave. 1 minggu sehingga Chinese New Year. So, after that, 19 Februari, I will back on preview pasal mingguan and Fibonacci tools for this month. Okay. Lepas tu, saya akan go kepada probability setup. Okay. So, by next week, bila saya on leave, saya akan upload semua video-video recording ini. So, you can refer back one more time. Okay. Now, hopefully you understand the risk from the other perspective. Okay. It sounds easy, but this is the most important thing and the most overlooked factor in trading. So, please download. Okay. If you don't have the PC, everything, you don't want to open PC, download the apps, Hot Forex. At the menu button, you can use it to calculate your risk. The same whatever you have in the PC, Hot Forex website, the tools is same thing also in the apps. If you don't want to use a computer, you want to use your handphone, you can download the apps and use it from the handphone. Okay. Thank you very much for your interest. We will meet again next week. Also, hopefully, you have some good view on the risk management, and we see you again after Chinese New Year. For the Chinese clients, a lot here, Mr. Brandon, Mr. Fu, Jeffrey. Hello, Jeffrey. It's quite some time not meet you. Okay, a few more Chinese friends, Chinese clients, Hot Forex family. I would like to wish you in advance Happy Chinese New Year. Celebrate New Year's with a loved one, and we start a new year with a new resolution to be a better trader and consistent trader. I know we can do it if we work hard. Okay, so good night, everybody. Bye bye. Selamat malam. See you again, and happy holiday.